What is up, guys, and welcome to my Ritual Beast deck profile. Took the locals this weekend, went 2-2, unfortunately. But Ritual Beast, Alti Guy Apelio is still a cool card, and the kind of Hawk Search is kind of crazy. This deck can really go crazy and really pop off, but really doesn't really do good in the current meta. I mean, it's like I said, I went 2-2, so it's not too terrible, but super cool, fun deck. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Now, to start off with our Ritual Beast, we of course run the standard, of course, the 3 Elder. This is your additional normal summon card. He gives you additional normal summon on his normal summon. Plus, I'm gonna say this now, so I'm not repeating it over. All Ritual Beasts and all the Spiritual Beasts have the same clause that they can only be special summoned once. So you really have to pick. The combo lines in this deck are really complicated, I would say. I wouldn't say complicated, like they're no DDD complicated, but there's still certain combo lines that are super complicated to get. So, but again, she's your main committed normal summon. Him plus Kana Hawk is like a full big combo. So, we do run Spiritual Ritual Beast Tamer Winda. This is kind of like a floater, in a sense, because when she's destroyed, you can special summon one Ritual Beast monster from your deck or extra deck and run a summon condition. So this is like a 1-card fusion basically. So yeah. It's still a really insane card. Love it. Next, something my little utility Ritual Beast. We run 1 Win, 1 Lara, and the 1 Zephyra. Now, I like them because they're utility based, because they're always good for follow-up plays or for the grind game or anything like that. Win, when she is normal summon, you can special summon one of your banished Ritual Beast monsters. She can special summon one from the graveyard. And then she can special summon one from the graveyard as well. So, it's just utility. They come up, so that I like them. Plus, they're say E-Tele targets because E-Tele is at 3. So why not? That is it for the Ritual Beast portion of the deck. Now we have the Spa Ritual part of the deck. 3 Kana Hawk, standard stuff. This is your bread and butter of the deck. This is your main. This and Elder is your full combo. So this deck ever gets a really good 1-card searcher or something like that, it'd be really popping off besides relying on Alti Kana Hawk. So our next 3 of Ren Pengu. Now, a lot of people have been cutting this down to 2 and 1. I could see it because there was those 2 games that I lost. Well, I see one of the games I lost, I drew two of these, and it's kind of sucky to draw even more than 1 because you want to send this off effects. So I mean, it's cool. It's one of the better ones, so you can't really complain. Then the last 2 we have Apelio and then Pedal Pin. They're just utility in here for different types for your searching, obviously. So never really go into them, but they're in here just because you need to have them. But that is it for the spiritual parts. Next we have the utility stuff now. 2 Win searches the entire deck. Like I said, I was saying earlier. This, if you discard this and another Wind monster, you can add a Wind monster with, I believe it is, where is it? You can add a Wind monster from your deck to your hand. It's 1,500 or less defense. There it is. Had a little brain fart there. I was gonna say 1,000, but I was like, no, that's not right. So it searches basically the entire deck. So it's good there. So here's your main searcher. Honestly, it's worth bumping up to 3, but I've seen it enough at 2. Next, the hand trap portion. We don't run a super amount of hand traps because we really want to be in here with our cards. Nibiru honestly was the best. At my locals anyway, we run Nibiru a lot, and Nibiru honestly kind of fit the bill, because let's say if you go in second, you really so you just want to stop your opponent from comboing off and stop them in their track. So Nib honestly is the best one. So. That is it for the monsters. Now we're going to go into our spells. The spell card that is kind of the cool reason why this deck is kind of fire and kind of fun and sweet. Because E-Tele, it's basically a free monster on board constantly. E-Tele at 3 is just insane. I don't know why they wouldn't bring this off the list. I mean, honestly, it's really good for a lot of the decks like this. I do run 2 Ritual Beast Return. Because it's an in-archetype monster reborn in a sense. You just banish 1 ritual monster from your hand and target one of your ritual beasts that's banished in your graveyard and special summon it. So in case you open multiple copies of just dead cards, you could just bring back something that's really good for the grind game. Now, for me personally, through testing, if I got hand trapped, I didn't really want to stop it. or vice versa. So I decided If I got hand trapped, I want to get benefited off in it. So if my opponent ashes me or Valors me, anything like that, triple tactics helps me get into at least a link play, so I can draw into an additional special summon or an E-Tele to go off, so I can actually get start comboing with, even while effects negated. So honestly, triple tactic talents is like the main reason why I won those 2 games. Utility cards now. D5, Floodgate. It works. See, we don't care if we banish our cards because we have so many ways to bring them back. So we have Foolish as well to dump things to the graveyard. We have Double Summon as well because sometimes you just need that extra summon, that extra body on board to get something going. Like this, like you just need something going. We have Monster Reborn and of course Harpy's Feather Duster to round out our spells. So that is it for the spell portion. Now we're going to be going to the traps. Traps. We run 2 Steeds. Steeds is cool because you basically just pop a bunch of monsters on your opponent's on the field, basically equal to how many Ritual Beast monsters you control. So really good there for just a cleanup crew. 2 Ambush. This is kind of the standard anyway. This is pretty cool. It's basically basically you can flood target one of your Ritual Beast Tamers, and then let's say one of your Spiritual Beast monsters that are banished or in your graveyard. Special summon them. Then you can special summon them accept Ritual. Then so yeah, it's a pretty cool card. So you know, it just allows you to get more presence on board in the follow-ups. And then our last trap, of course, is a macro because Floodgates. Say D5 and macro hurt our opponent more than they hurts us. So we have that. Next, the extra deck. We run, of course, the 3 Alti Kanahawk. This is the one that came off the ban list, I think, recently. I'm not sure when it came off exactly, but yeah, this is your, like, this card is just nuts for the deck. It's just the constant looping, the constant shuffling, the constant dance you do. It's dope. We do run 2 Alti Pelio and 1 Alti Pelipin. Utility cards, you mostly send these to search a different type of the card. So, well, SA card that's SA same type, so they're in there for that purpose. Then we have, of course, the big boss monster himself, Alti Guy Pelio. He's your Omni Gay 3200 beaten stick. So, yeah, this guy is just, yeah. So there was one, one of the games I actually won. It turned into a grind game against. So I was able to honestly make 2 of these in my open turn. So I loved it. It was I got so lucky with the extenders. So seeing 2 Alti Guy Pelios out there are pretty cool. Then our links, we run, of course, I say Ritual Beast Alti. I'm not even gonna say its name, but honestly, comes up, gives you the additional normal summon. Only made it like I think twice over the weekend of my 4 games that I had. So I mean, it's cool in the game. Of course, now we have our staples, our game closer, Access Kotaker. We run, of course, the IP, Unicorn and Phoenix combo package. You know, spin stuff, pop, spell, and traps. And then, of course, I threw in a Transverser. It's just creature swap, honestly. Like, you know, take one of your opponent's crappy, bold crap, unfair monsters and just use it against them. Like, it came up in one of my games, so it was pretty cool. You know, I can't deny it. It was pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, you can just take that out for anything else, but I threw a Transverser into place. So yeah, going 2-2 at locals with say Ritual Beast, honestly not that bad. Taking the fact it was also a mat event too, so people were fighting for the mat and I say giveaway prize that was say go in the first place. So people came in with their best and their decks possible. So honestly, going 2-2, pretty bad. Yeah, it was a bad weekend, I would say, because a lot of people were playing meta. But honestly, fun deck, super rogue. It's super cool. Honestly, it's just a super cool and fun cheap deck. Like, it's just cool. It's Ritual Beast. But yeah, I say play testing this last week and a half. I really kind of have respect for this deck. It's pretty cool. But I say thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always, and let me know in the comments down below. Let's see, is there another build of Ritual Beast that I don't know of? Or, you know, let's say any tips and pointers on the deck going forward. Let's say much appreciated. But I say again, until my next video, stay safe and stay healthy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.